baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Cole Tucker. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Cole
Wheels
Tucker.
and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-0 pitch. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Colin Moran is at the plate as he watches ball one. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, inside.
3-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
To second for one, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So now here is Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wander.
That brings up Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That is third. The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Popped up. Newman waits on it. One down. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Cruz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wow. At third, Franco. At second with one away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. Men on third with 2 down. And he takes strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The right fielder, number 32, Yoshi.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That is 7.
Digging in next, Ben Gamble. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he got him swinging. Ben Gamble is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Alford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now is Randy Arozarena, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Pitch on the way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Randy Arozarena is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Joey Wendell's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Up top, it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And now here is Kevin Newman as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Kevin Newman.
First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home.
Nope.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone.
Second baseman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Cole Tucker as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Nope, that's down.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball inside. Two balls, no strike.
lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin
First pitch of the
Kiermaier.
AB on its way.
1-0.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, number 8.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brendan Lau. First pitch of the AB on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
Fouled off. In the air out toward right field. So Tugo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Up next for the Rays, Wander Franco. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Kiermaier is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Yandy.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He set the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Now here's the first offering. 1 strike now from Archer. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are two away now. Stepping in once again is Jacob Stallings. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch on the way.
Cruz.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, Austin Meadows. Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Here's Randy Arozarena. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1 the count now. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Yoshi Tsutsugo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in is Ben Gamble, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Anthony Alford, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And there's out number 2. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And that'll bring up Anthony Alford. First pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Kevin Kiermaier worked a walk his first time up.
Kiermaier.
Here's the pitch.
Hey!
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Wander Franco will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count 1 and 2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounded to the right. Reined in. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box. Yandy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
1-1.
Strike.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
2 balls.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Diaz at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Newman. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball, that's up there.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Cole Tucker.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Cole Tucker digging in at the plate as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Sixth inning. 4-1
1,
is our
no
score.
strike. Ball
Low and
two.
away as he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. Popped up. Wendell moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Brian Reynolds. He bounced out last time up. Throw over to first.
Safe,
Runner's
he's good.
back. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses for ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A 2-0 count to the
balls,
Bucs center
no strike.
fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Outside. That's
And
ball.
he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to hit is Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that's low, ball 4. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Full count.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Now back. Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Lau. It was a walk in his last trip. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One and one.
That's inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Three and
That
one
pitch is
now.
out.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Three-two pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The batter,
Cody
number 5.
Ponce, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Standing in now, Wander Franco, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Ball
Inside,
2
ball
now.
2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Nelson Cruz delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colin Moran, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next up, Jacob Stallings. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to
Ball
count.
1, no strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Flew out last time up. First offering. 0-1 the count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Rays scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Chris Archer earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 10 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.